Hey y'all, and welcome back to Stellaris. We're in orbit of Pobma 4A, a nice, lush, tropical world. That's actually the moon of another planet. We've got a science ship currently scanning it because there's an archaeological dig here. It has to do with the Precursor race, the Baol. We may have found their homeworld. I don't know, but it's possible. But they're in orbit of a triple star system. All of them are gigantic, big, bright blue stars. This is crazy. Pobma C is a class F star, Pobma A is a class B star, and Pobma B is a class A star. All three different types of stars. Which doesn't make sense. Because this is a young star. This is, like, I don't get it. I think these stars are three different ages, which doesn't make sense. They should have all formed relatively about the same time and then started orbiting each other around their common barycenter, which should be read about there or so. It doesn't make sense that they're all three different ages. They're all three different colors. It's really weird. And how is that a yellow-white dwarf? That doesn't make sense. And how is that a dwarf star? It's freaking huge! Oh well, whatever. So, we are studying this little moon to see what we can figure out. There's also a tundra world over here that the flying monkeys could inhabit if they wanted to. But I'd have to get them over here. See, it looks very cold. It's very gray. Not a very, I guess, appetizing or appealing. Appealing, that's the word. Not a very appealing world to one such as we, us, our human minds, our human eyes. It's got the rings, though. I love planets with rings. They're cool. Anyway, so we've been expanding into this area. We got some aliens that we ended up pacifying, actually. And so we don't have to worry about the space amoebas anymore. But we're kind of stuck in our expansion then. Because I can't go past these guys. I can't go past these guys. So I don't know what to do. We're going to have to make some friends, and it's entirely possible that these guys could go to war with us. These hive mind plantoids. However, with only one planet in their only one planet in their possession, should be able to handle them. I forgot who these guys are. They are spiritual seekers. They won't really like us. I mean, they're xenophiles, but they're spiritualists, and we're materialists. They're kind of polar opposites of each other. Oh well. The Lavis Hive should be pretty simple. It should be pretty easy to deal with if they do decide to go to war with us, but that's all in the future. So let's continue the story and see what we can find among the stars. We've made progress on the archaeological dig. The excavation at Pobma 4A has revealed a number of fossils clearly related to the Baol. But, curiously, these specimens appear to have diminished neurological organs required for subspace phase communication. That is to say, the ability to communicate neurologically over great distances, a faculty unique to hive minds. What definitive causes may have precipitated this evolutionary swing are unknown, though it would be remiss to assume that the Grenur invasion was unrelated. Further investigation is warranted. Curious. Very curious. Keep researching it. See what happens. Ooh. You did something. Wonder which one it was. Silence. Devolution. Younger Baol fossil specimens have been uncovered from the geological record, though these no longer have diminished hive neurologies. Instead, the structures required for subspace phase communication are entirely missing. Carbon dating of the specimens has confirmed that some hundreds of years following the Grenur invasion, the Baol began to devolve their ability to connect to one another as a hive mind. Unfortunately, it seems no further relevant data can be extracted from this site. How strange. That's really crazy. But what about their homeworld? Where's their homeworld? Like, really? Huh. I don't know, but who knows? Something may pop up in the future. Let's just continue to expand and see where we can get to. Grineer distress signal. Our scientists are picking up a distress signal bearing Grineer datalogical signatures. It appears to originate from a system previously unknown to us. Near Corneferos? Is that in my borders? I don't see it. Oh, near here. Could it be in Stirrup? I really hope so. What kind of ancient message could it possibly contain? Our scientists would like to investigate the signal's point of origin. Incredible! That's insanely awesome. Where is it? Oh. Of course, it's there, not in mine. Awesome. Okay. Well, we're going to send the Leif Erikson. There's no route to for the selected fleet to reach this. Oh, poopy. Where's my fleet? I gotta send them in there to take out the aliens that are there, that I don't know what they are, but I should be able to beat them. Their fleet power is 560, mine's 749. I should be able to handle that. Oh, hey, that star just appeared. It wasn't there before.
Complete.
Interesting.
Research complete.
Yay, research is done. We got the Fleet Academy. Awesome. What I want... Off-world trading company. Yep, that's going to generate more energy when I pick up trade around the map. Like this 7 here, this 5 here, this 2 here. That's going to really help me out. It's going to be awesome. And we got a new tradition. So now we can start in a new tree. We've completed discovery, so we've got better research speed. We've completed expansion, which gives us 1 additional district on all of our planets, which is great. And now we need to look at getting a new one. Prosperity or harmony. Because diplomacy, not all that great at the moment. I mean, yeah, we can form a federation if we wanted to. Where's that? Yeah, the federation. We can make a federation with the flying monkeys if we wanted to. But that really hurts our naval capacity and things like that. It's really complicated. So we'll leave diplomacy for later. And supremacy and domination, we're pacifist. We don't really want those. So it's between prosperity and harmony at the moment. I mean, I will eventually get those because I want all the ascension perks. But harmony or prosperity. Mining station output. Ooh. Interesting. Or harmony. Food consumption decreased. Increases stability later on. What do we get in here? Leader lifespan. Okay. Lower, I don't really I've never seen that happen. I've never seen the population, like an unemployed pop, move down. Because my unemployment's usually 0. Let's see. Ship build speed and ship fire rate increased in defensive wars. Okay, that's important. Let's see. Governing ethics attraction. So everybody keeps going with what we believe. I like that. And utopian dream. Reduces pop amenities usage. That's useful. I think we're going to go for prosperity, though. Because that increases our mining station output. Which will really help. Building upkeep, district upkeep goes down. Specialist output increased. City districts provide more jobs. You know, I think this is going to help us out with our expansion. It's going to get us more stuff. So yeah, prosperity. These guys will like us. They'll like us getting more stuff because then they can just buy it off of us. It's going to be awesome. All right, let's watch the fleet. Here we go. Aggressive tactics. There's nobody here. Why is there nobody here? There was somebody here. Oh, man. Okay, well, I guess the hive mind took it out. But let's send you up here to figure out more about these Grenur. And we're going to put you guys at Sterope, just so that we've got you stationed closer to enemies, or potential enemies, I should say. Because these guys, they're not hostile to us, but they may end up being. I do sort of want to take it because they have a nebula, and nebulas you can mine the crap out of. New contact. We've received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire that call themselves the United Magar Autocracy. They claim to have learned of our existence by listening in on the communications of another empire we are in contact with. Woohoo! Bugs! Erudite explorers. Fanatic materialists. They're gonna like us. We are the United Magar Autocracy, minions of the wise overlord Ukma I. Our aim is to improve ourselves through the use of technology, and whether you agree with these goals or not, we trust you will remain amicable neighbors. So, these guys want to become cybernetic bugs. That's a scary thought. Think like the xenomorphs from Alien, but Borg. That's a terrible thought. Okay, well, where are they? Where are you guys? You are on the other side of the galaxy. Well, we're really not going to be interacting with you all that much. Okay. Closed borders.
Construction complete.
Alright, whatever. Yay, research
Special
done.
project complete.
Whoa, okay, hang on. I'm glad it auto-paused. The Baol organism. The ISS Leif Erikson crew have traced the Grenur distress signal to its source, uncovering a crumbling Grenur research facility hanging in orbit of an otherwise long-abandoned planet. The facility is reaching critical energy failure, having survived for millions of years on an extensive network of solar panels and decaying auto-repair systems, all of which are now approaching terminal status. Shockingly enough, scans of the facility are revealing the presence of a single life form. The crew have dispatched an away team and are ready to report. Whoa, the last Baol. Deep in the dilapidated ruins of the time-worn Grenur research facility, among the long-defunct computer panels and deteriorated research equipment, our ship's crew has made an incredible find. Pin-cushioned by nutrient tubes and critically failing life support systems, lies one single organism, the last Baol. Miraculously still alive, surrounded by the sludgy remains of other specimens in a row of cracked and leaking vats. Owing to our extensive previous archaeological studies on the species, we should be able to attempt communications with this last specimen. Let us try. A visitor? Can it be? The Baol shudders in its vat. But you are not the ones who put us here, though you come as the alarms sound. Have you come to give us peace at last? Perhaps, but we have a few questions. The Baol is silent for several minutes. Then ask. We've waited for millennia. We can endure a moment more. Let's see. Tell us about yourself. What happened to the Baol? Would you like to join us? Ooh, interesting. Yeah, tell us about yourself. Ourself? Ourself? Yes. What is there to tell? We sat beneath the stars on soft earth, unfurled our leaves like sails to the sun overhead. We remember every drop of water that quenched them in the parched summers, every shivering horror that blanketed them in winters. We bent in the wind as the stars wheeled overhead. We were uprooted. We were burned. We were sliced. We were left here. We watched our others rot in their glass prisons. What happened to the Baol? Again, the Baol is long silent before managing a reply. When the burners came, entire colonies were silenced before the danger was known to us. Like a limb gone limp, nerves cut suddenly and totally at the base. And then we lost the next, and the next, and the next. One by one their voices left the chorus. We lost our others. Their silence deafened us who remained. Can you understand, visitor? We could not bear to hear more agony. The burners were swift, like you, swifter. And before we could withdraw, they had set us all aflame, all burnt to ash, and the air filled with that gray agony, the dust of our loss. God, the way they make it sound, holy crap, that sounds terrible. That's really crazy. I don't even know what the Grenur's motivation for annihilating this plantoid species was. I mean, yeah, totally different from them, sure, and you know, species naturally fear the unknown, but they seemed so peaceful. I don't get it. Would you like to join us? A sort of shiver runs through Baol. You have the distinct impression it is laughing. No, we've lived too long in this wretched state. Now we long only for an end. Though first, would you tell us? We've been sealed here for so long, blind to all but this room, watching the stale air slowly wear the station down to its metal bones. Tell us, does our kind yet live? In a sense, though they are no longer sapient. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, the leaves of the last bale shrivel in on themselves just a little more. Perhaps that is best. The machine pumping mysterious fluids in and out of the creature's body begin to sputter and hiss. It is clearly on its last mechanical gasp, and the Baol will perish without it. Silence. Yes. At last it approaches. We welcome it, as our brethren did so long ago. Farewell, human. May your kind endure less agony in this world. So sad. The last intelligent intelligent member of the species is dying. Aww. But we found a relic called the Last Baol. What does that do for us? Okay. Pause. We finished research. Okay. Pause. Relic activation available. Whoa! What is this? What? Holy crap, okay. Relics found. Activate relic for triumph. Activation costs 150 influence. We get 10% pop growth speed. Active effects unlocks decision. New Baol life seeding. Granting the ability to turn one non-Ecumenopolis, non-Hive world, non-machine world planet into a Gaia world. Oh, wow. So every, what is that, 10 years? I can turn a planet into, oh, that is friggin' amazing. Preserved in stasis, the body of the last known Baol specimen serves as a silent memorial to the fate of the species, who, afflicted with the tragedy of genocide, ultimately retreated from sentience. Wow. So, okay, minor artifacts. I've got 80 minor artifacts. I could sell one to a private collector to get 50. Oh, wow. So I was collecting these the whole time. Oh, I could use it to discover Elgate Insight. Oh, geez. This is a totally different mechanic than I didn't even know this was in the game. This is insane. Museum exhibits. Planetary decision. This action must be performed as a decision on a planet. What exactly is a decision? I don't get it. Okay, well. Issue special project. Delve into the secrets of the Baol. That costs 50 minor artifacts. I may do that. And I could use it to gain unity. Wow. Okay, that's crazy. Like, I would gain 261 unity for doing that. I could just totally jump ahead and get the next tradition. This is insane. Oh, it's just another tab on the traditions. I didn't even know that. Okay, so I'm going to wait until I have enough influence to activate this, because I want to turn something into a Gaia world. This is going to be amazing. And over here, Grenur Prime is a tomb world. So the Grenur are gone, and the Baol are now gone. Okay. Wow, that was such an interesting story arc. Like, we learned of two species, two precursor species, one that did not like the other, and wiped them out. I liked that. That was good storytelling. It was like we leapfrogged through the galaxy to try to find their colonies and stuff. And we found all this stuff. That was amazing. I hope we find something like that again, because that was just... Wow, I liked that a lot. So yeah, why not? Spend 50 of them, and let's start the project. Delve into the secrets of the Baol. Research it. But we need to select new physics research. We need more power for our ships. It is now possible to activate one of your relics. Yes, I know, but I don't have the influence to do it. But I will. So, we will take care of that soon enough.
Construction complete.
You are actually just going to stop there, because I want to activate that. How much do I need? I need, what, 150, I think? Yeah. Let's, no, wrong button. Yeah, we need 150 to activate it. I got 106 right now. So, we'll get there. We will get there. Oh, one of our scientists, or most of our leaders, are dying now. We lost one who died at the age of 93 and one who died at the age of 95. So the ISS Kelvin needs a new leader. Let's find one for it. Survey speed. Sure, why not? You go. And our society research scientist no longer has a leader. So we need somebody to make it work. So this guy's good at field manipulation. This guy's good at particles. This guy's good at propulsion. None of that is going to help in society research. So let's see. Go to our technology. This person just has experience gain. This person has research speed. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to move her up here, and we're going to assign a new person to here. That, like, probably the propulsion guy to here. So let's go ahead and hire them. But we're going to put her there and get our new guy there. So now we have everybody being, or all this stuff being researched. This chick is 95. She's probably going to die soon. And this one's 64. So that's the problem with leaders. Like, they die. So when we get into our traditions and our ascension perks, when we look at this, there's a couple of different ways we can evolve. Yes, we can change. We can go with, what is it? There's the genetic evolution, the genetic engineering route, where we can get more traits to make us possibly live longer. We can become venerable, which would really increase our ability, our lifespan by a lot. Or we can change a whole bunch of other stuff. We can get rid of all of our negative traits and things. Or we can go with a mechanical evolution, where we start doing cybernetic implants and things like that, and eventually become entirely mechanical in nature. Like, we would become robots, but we'd still be sentient. We'd have our individualities. Not a lot of people really like that idea. In fact, some people don't even like the idea of cybernetic implants. But there's a third way. We can become psionic. And that one is just weird. And it's usually really only open to spiritualists. So we're most likely not going to take that one. If we were to do one, it would probably be the engineered evolution. But we have a certain number of ascension perks. We have 6 left. And I want to save some for, like, mega engineering and things like that. So I'll have to do some thinking on what exactly I actually want to do. But, yeah, so we completed the Precursor event. That's awesome. Just absolutely amazing. I loved that storytelling. And I want more. I really want more. So, with that, I'm going to end the episode. This one is going to be a slightly shorter one than usual, but it's a good place to stop. It's a very good place to stop. So, with that in mind, I'm going to wait until the game saves, because in Iron Man mode it auto-saves at a certain time. I can't manually save it, so there may be a couple other things that I do between episodes. But if you liked what you saw, please hit that like button, subscribe to see more, And y'all come back now. Before we go real quick though, I just realized I have enough influence to activate our relic. Triumph active for 3,600. So that's 3,600 days. So I have a decision. Can I do it here? Nope, I can't because I don't have it selected. But Earth. Decisions. Can cease robot assembly. Distribute luxury goods. New Baol life seeding. That's what I was wanting. Turns the planet into a Gaia world by deploying gene-tailored plant life injected with the unique Baol ability of organic terraforming. Do I turn Earth into a Gaia world? I think so. I think so. It'll give everybody 100% habitability, except for... Oh, it'll give everybody 100% habitability on Earth, which is perfect for an egalitarian society where we want everybody to live in harmony. So, our geneticists have extracted the secret of the Baol organism's ability to terraform a planet. By deploying rapidly reproducing plant life modified with specially selected Baol genetic data to the planet, we can terraform entire biospheres at a fraction of the cost. There we go. Our environmental specialists are pleased to report that the terraforming process on Earth has completed. The planet has been successfully transformed into a Gaia world, owing to our deployment of laboratory-created plant hybrids containing carefully selected segments of the Baol genetic code. Once again, as a result of the process itself not quite fully understood by our geneticists, a number of new Baol populations have appeared planetside, emerging when terraforming neared completion. Incredible! So I just increased my population. We've got 9% of the population is new Baol. Plant life. Sentient plant life. Maybe not sapient, but sentient. Awesome! So Earth is now even greener than before. Nice. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. So, I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!